Let's begin.
Welcome to PDTC's Robot Arena 2 Middleweight League. I'm your host, Psycho Splat. Now that Season 3 is over, it's time to get on with it with this. 22 teams, 44 robots. It's simple to win the league. Win more rounds than any other. Win the round by destroying or immobilizing your opponent to win the point. If neither team is counted out after 3 minutes, a selected panel of 3 will judge the fight for the team as a whole. Judging is done on a 15-point scale per judge, 6 for damage, 4 for aggression, 4 for control, and 1 for spectacle. Most points from the judges wins the round. Let's meet the teams.
Arcturian,
Veni and Vici, Season 1 champion and runner-up in Season 3. Veni is the PDTC original popper, and art has not changed it a bit, but could be a flaw. Vici seeded 5th after Season 2, the original boosted spinner. Competent machines but low upkeep whilst the others got stronger.
Blackstorm,
Devil and Gyrobot. It's a 2-wheel wedge. Yep. Gyrobot, however, is a boosted spinner based on Shredderator. Powerful weapon with weak teeth. It's one to look out for.
Dobby Senpai,
Crashbot and Chelicopter. Dobby's bots are falling behind the trend of better building. Crashbot was seeded 8th after Season 2, but the unique drum still surprises all. And can the new AI in Chelicopter prove its worth, by combining the spinner at each end and rotating the whole machine?
Good Old Boys,
Mudrunner and the Dirty Cheese. What's right about Mudrunner? Exposed 4-wheel drive on the underside, and 2 axes that force the front to lift up. Based on Wheelie Big Cheese, Dirty Cheese is the most powerful flipper in the middleweight league. With 2 DDTs firing up and 1 firing down, slow drive will be its downfall.
High Voltage,
Backslash and Crash. A flipper with axe heads has its leading wedge and high ground clearance. Not great for a flipper. Crash is loosely based on one of the Storm configurations. A front-hinged, top-mounted flipper, you'll be tipped for sure if it gets underneath you.
Captain,
Fitzgerald and Pixie Sneeze. The pink ice log with a spinning fists of fury. Fitzgerald has a boosted HP Z-Tech with a tri-bar and the fists. Its partner Pixie Sneeze is an effective wedge with vertical sword. Combined, they can control the opponent and dish out the hurt at the right time.
Megaton,
Tornadoes and Black Hole. Some stock AI are just better than others. This is one of them. Tornado with 2 spinning hammers. If it hits you, you'll know about it, but the armor is fragile. Black Hole has a boosted Z-Tech spinner, 2-wheel drive runs either way up, and with standard mace teeth and spikes guarding the wheels. Should be good fun to watch.
North Polars,
Iceberg and Vlad. Large, plastic, flat sides, all big no-nos in combat robotics, but it has an axe and a spike. Vlad is 4-wheel chaos. Full spike strip from the first piston means whatever it hits is going to be hurting when this comes hurtling towards you.
NSG,
Giant Nut and Viper. The Giant Nut, 3 wheels and none of them point the right way. It's a multi-brain with razor tips and 3 separate extenders at 2 different heights. Good luck getting to the chassis. and Vidal with a chassis wedge may not survive the hit, but 2 vertical bars says it doesn't need to.
Prehistoric.
Sabertooth and Tilda. 2-wheeled Sabertooth has stationary side axes to hit around the sides of others, also a defensive ram plate on the front, but the weapon bars are exposed. Tilda is based on Matilda from Robot Wars, 2 wedges on burst motors, spiked horns and rear saws. The flippers could prove useful, but the wheels are exposed and the saws are unlikely to be used.
Red zone.
Alarm and Toxic Waste. Alarm is 4-wheel drive with a single 25 kilo hammerhead on a piston. Can be useful, but not in a prolonged fight. Toxic Waste, built by Bobby, is based on Biohazard. With 2 burst lifter with wedge and spikes. Decent wedge, but ineffective weapon.
Right.
Revenge and Hammer. Trying to be an effective bar spinner using a standard Z-Tech and a lawnmower blade. It's a slow blade and it's used to cut grass, not metal. Good luck, Revenge. Hammett is a hammer, with wedges and plows on all sides, and may protect it long enough to get a good hit in.
Rogue.
Bulwark and Trench. Bulwark is the Season 3 Middleweight Champion, boasting a horizontal spinner and extra spikes for protection. Seated third, Trench isn't a slouch either, and a powerful pop-up in its own right. How they work together is yet to be seen.
Scrappers.
Ripblade and Gravedigger. This thing is trying to be Nightmare, without the look, or charm, or power. Gravedigger is trying to be Tombstone in the Last Rites, without the look, or charm, or power. But it is more effective than its teammate.
Spike heads.
Dementia and Plate Disc. Spike wedge lifter thing? Sure. Pipe Disc is based on Hypnodisc, but replaced the disc with Hammerhead Tri-Bar because it's slightly more intimidating, and looks more entertaining. As a Shremek, but untested.
Splat.
Blindblade and Warwolf. Splat is taking this league as an opportunity to test new bots to replace the failing ones from Season 3. Blind Rage is a boosted horizontal spinner that somewhat resembles Sonobuyachi. If it's as good, spins with red. Warwolf took parts from Reach's idea and improved it, with more weapons, smaller chassis, and a similar drive.
Steelyard Dog.
The Dog and Bark. The Dog isn't even a good wedge, or push. Bark is loosely based on Bulldog breed. 2 burst motors, powered flipper that has a reasonable wedge and spikes for that extra punch. Out of the arena flips are not impossible.
Team Dragon.
Bushido and Flame War. 4 wheels and a sword. Not much to say if you're in front of Bushido, it's Gearhead. Flame War is based on the Robot Wars' consistent contestant Firestorm. Front hinge flipper to toss bots over, but isn't the most reliable in the game.
Team Hex.
Lugnut is Megaball. Steel, spikes, slow. It's Lugnut. Megaball is based on Mechavore, with a boosted HP Z-Tech with axe heads as the teeth. Not sure how effective the bar spinner will do, or even if the tooth was the best choice.
Team Spark.
Boxer and Spin T. Exposed pistons play havoc with Havoc, but it will keep pushing and punching. It's good at that. Spin T is a T-shaped bot with a boosted HP Z-Tech. 3 sets of teeth on Tri-Bar, best of both worlds with momentum rise and catching tooth on the opponent.
Team Z.
Razor and Black Panther. Razor is a double-sided chassis wedge with a spike strip at each end. only slightly better than Devil. Black Panther has a heavily armoured front wedge with a vertical flywheel, utilising bird wheels for the upward lift and damage. Strong drive too.
Bullseye.
Wedge and Ram M. Bullseye didn't read any memos when building Wedge. It's a chassis wedge with slow drive and 3 burst pistons. Ram M is also on the oddball side, but in a good way. An invertible parallelogram with many razor tips. Highest accolade from Season 3 is taking out the Season 2 champion, IDK2. That's all the teams and the robots for the PDTC Middleweight League. Next episode we'll start the fighting. See you in the arena.